मतलब कभी ग्लानि या भय या अनुत्साह हमें नहीं होना चाहिए।
बहुत सुंदर बेटा, बहुत बहुत सुंदर. Should we all give Prasiddhi like a massive big hand? You're not in front of me, otherwise I would have loved to give you a big pat on your back. Very, very nice. Okay, now can I have everyone, okay, each and every person hearing today, to learn 2 powerful lines? If you're too busy, 1 powerful line. Okay, sorry, Sehajta, stop typing there. It's very, very distracting for me. I'll see it later. Okay, but can everyone learn 1 powerful line? 1 line, that not to change someone's life, but if you can change 1 thought, 1 moment of your own day. Is that okay? All right. See the, हाँ बोलो बेटा, आरोही.
How can I say one thought too?
वापस बोलो बेटा.
How can I say?
Yes, yes. Now I have to tell you, Arjav, Arohi, whenever you're talking, जो भी दोनों में से जो भी बात कर रहा है, come right in front of the microphone, क्योंकि आवाज नहीं आती है फिर. Okay, beautiful, very, very nice. चलो बेटा.
मैम, सहज रहना ही जीवन जीने की कला है.
Very, very nice. है ना, जीवन जीने की कला, the art of living. Okay. Do you know why Jainism is so special? Yesterday, well, by the way, those who missed the session yesterday really missed something, isn't it? Yesterday's was like one of my favorite sessions. And I can see smiles, but don't worry. I'll try to make today also interesting for you. Yesterday, we were lost in a dense jungle, and then we landed up in a desert. Okay, we went to Arizona. We were lost in the Arizona jungle. Okay, Amazon jungle. And then we landed in a desert safari, probably somewhere near Dubai or I don't know where. And today we are going to be, oh, good Sehajta, that you saw the recording. Very, very nice. Okay, now Sehajta, I don't want you to be typing in the chat box. I'll tell you why. It doesn't just distract me, but it distracts everyone else. Okay, unless it's very urgent, no typing in the chat box. But if it is urgent, definitely you can. Bolo Prisha.
Was yesterday the master class?
No, the master class has been cancelled, and I'll tell you very soon when the master class is again. Okay, Bolo Prasiddhi.
No, I thought you telling that why is the master class cancelled. So I was like, I know why it's cancelled.
No, I don't even want to say why. Okay, but that is the reason we went on this quest yesterday, and we are on this quest today. Master class cancel kis liye hua, and that is the reason we are in search of real happiness. Okay, I'll tell you soon, because हाँ बोलो बेटा.
So what has happened? The master class is cancelled.
Yes, the master class is cancelled because we have lost one of our most precious diamonds. Okay, all right. हाँ बोलो Prisha.
What was the diamond?
I'll tell you very, very soon. Okay. All right. It was not a normal diamond that you will find at Zamel's or Michelle's jewelry or something. It was not a diamond like that. It was a very, very precious diamond. Okay, I'll tell you very, very soon. Okay. So today, can I take a minute? Shreya, can you say Omkaram Bindu Sayuktam for me, please?
Omkaram bindu sayuktam nityam dhyayanti yoginaha kamadam mokshadam chaiva Omkaraya namo namaha Omkaraya namo namaha Omkaraya namo namaha.
Thank you, Shreya. Okay. So yesterday we were on this quest and we were lost and we could not find ourselves. But however, from the jungle, we somehow went into the desert safari. And now we are lost on this, in the middle of the sea. Okay. Imagine somehow we were able to moor ourselves or anchor ourselves on one of the ships. Okay, maybe you can call it Titanic, give it whatever name you want. All right. And now there's something that's happening today, and that is there's this Titanic. Okay. And each one of us is on a Titanic, on a separate Titanic. And the thing is, we all know that the Titanic was going to sink. Okay. All those people on the Titanic. Do you know that everyone on the Titanic knew before some time it was going to sink? Sabhi ko pata hai? You will have watched the Titanic movie? No. All right. All right. So imagine we are on this ship. All right. Massive ship. Imagine we're all going for a picnic on this cruise. Okay. And a few hours, a few days, or a few months earlier, we realize that this ship is going to sink. Okay, what are we going to do? Today is going to be a different sort of a quest. Okay, and Mihan, so if Mihan says, okay, I will use my phone like yesterday, and if he's going to reach for Wi-Fi, well, there is no Wi-Fi there at all. I have to tell you, maybe I've told this to you all before, but you know what? We are all in different places. Has our Norway boy come today? No, Aditya's not here. Aditya's recording his, Aditya's mom sent me a message. He's still recording for his happiness mantra. And the reason we are doing these two classes from yesterday and today is, जिसको भी अपना happiness mantra अब तक नहीं मिला है, okay? Make sure that you find it soon, because if you don't find it now, our ship is going to be sinking very soon. Okay? So make
Ma'am.
sure. हाँ बोलो बेटा.
But I don't know what to do about the happiness mantra.
That's all right. I'll tell you very, very soon. If you don't know, that's totally fine. Maybe when you listen to everyone else's happiness mantra, you will be able to find one. And the ones who...
No, I don't know whose mantra, but that thing I like.
Don't worry, Sehajta. I'll send you many, a lot of kids from UK, US, from many different countries. Norway have sent us their mantra. So don't worry about that. You will definitely find something. And if you don't find your mantra, it means you don't still know what is the best way I can be happy. Still hold on to Pathshala, hold on to your horses. Okay, imagine you're on this horse. Imagine कि अभी Titanic में नहीं है, you're still on this horse and you're still lost in the jungle. But anyways, for now, let's come to the Titanic. Okay, Shreyans, आपका video on करो बेटा. All right. Yes, Arohi, बोलो बेटा.
If I know that like before the ship or the cruise will sink, I'll not go there.
Right. The thing is, you know what? You're very, very intelligent. But the thing is, we all boarded on the ship and then we got to know, just like no one of us would board a flight. I would never board a flight to India if I knew it was going to crash, isn't it? Okay. Just like that, we have all boarded onto this. Yes, Hitanshi. Bolo beta.
I had a solution about how we could
All right, let me just finish with my problem and then I'll come for solutions. Okay, like yesterday, I'll give you all lots of chances for solutions. So not the flight yet. We are using the sea route for now. Okay, and we know that our Titanic is going to crash. Okay, name of your Titanic is Hitanshi. Name of yours is Siddhant. Name of my Titanic is Pallavi. Because Pallavi or Arohi or Mihan or Laksh is not the name of our soul. किसका नाम है ये? शरीर का नाम है. And one thing is sure, okay, ये जो this ocean of life and death, this transmigration. Okay, we have how many oceans in the world? How many massive oceans in the world? Quick.
5.
4, 5, 6, whatever. Some seas, some oceans, whatever you call. Okay, but we have 8.4 million places that we can get born in this Bhav Samudra. Okay, 8.4 million is 84 lakh. We can take birth in that many places in this massive ocean. Okay, and now the only thing, because I have been born, the only thing, because I've boarded onto this ship of Manushya Bhav, the only one thing that is sure is that my ship is going to sink. Does everyone agree with me?
Yes.
Is there any ship here?
Ma'am,
Yes, Sahajta, bolo beta.
I have a solution for yesterday which you told the thing.
Okay, bolo.
Like we can just do Muni Diksha and then we'll just go to Moksha and then we can our soul just gets out of the jungle.
Wouldn't that be so nice? That was Aditya's option yesterday. Just straight take Muri Diksha. I'll come to that today. Okay, I'll come to that. Yes, Shreya.
Shubhi auntie just sent us a message on the group that we're not having the picnic today. I don't know why.
Yes, I'll tell you again because we've lost our diamond today. Okay, that's why no picnic today. All right. Let me go forward. Okay. So we are on this ship and we know that this ship is going to sink. Okay, but however, it's not that we've boarded the ship and it's going to sink immediately. Do you know there are some babies, okay, who die when they are in the mom's tummy? It's called like a stillbirth. Okay, they don't even come out. Okay, the mom crushes the baby in the tummy. Sometimes it does. That's called abortion. Sometimes, okay, and not those moms are bad. They have their own problems. So imagine that baby, it could not even breathe first. There are some babies who come out of the mom's womb and die immediately. That's called stillbirth. All right. And there are some who take birth who die after a few years. There are some who actually live for over 100 years. But one thing is for sure among everyone who takes birth. And what is that?
Everyone will die.
Everyone, ma'am, the jeev can't die, but everyone who has taken a birth in a gati will leave that gati one day or the other.
Correct. अब जीव जन्मता ही नहीं है तो मरेगा कैसे, है ना? क्योंकि जीव तो all right, 100. Okay, 1 second. 100-point question. Answer only in the chat box. Whoever answers first gets the 100 points. जीव तो dash है. It's a 2-letter word. जीव कभी जन्मता नहीं है, जीव कभी मरता नहीं है. जीव is dash. Jeev is Atma. You're right. Atma is dash. 2-letter word. Spelling is wrong. Come on, quick. Yes. Chinali, you were so close. Sometimes it's also a typo error. Anadi.
I said the first one, Anadi.
Anand said Anadi Anand. Yes, 100 points. Okay.
Ma'am, yesterday did I get that 251?
Yes, I think it was you and our Norway. I forgot. Mr. Norway.
Aditya.
Aditya. You and Aditya.
No, ma'am, it was Shashwat.
It was Shashwat? Okay.
Yeah.
I think Shashwat is still lost in the safari today. Dubai ki safari mein reh gaya Shashwat. Anyways, we'll send his 250 points to him. Okay. So, जीव कैसे है? अनादि अनंत है. तो जीव कभी जन्मा ही नहीं है तो मरेगा कैसे? All right. 1 second. Listening hats on. Otherwise, you won't get egg cheese banegi wonderful today again. Okay. I really want to give you this wonderful cheese. All right. Okay. So we all have board on the ship, and the only one thing that we know that this ship is going to sink. So what is the time? What is the things that we are going to do between the time we've boarded the ship, we board on the ship, and the time it sinks? We don't know how long that time is, but only one thing is for sure, and that is it's going to sink. Yes, Hidansh followed by Arjavarohi.
And I will warn the...
Bolo, I will warn. Papis bolo, I will. Hidansh, unmute karo beta. Hidansh has connection problems. Arjavarohi followed by Mihan and Prasiddhi.
Ma'am, in ship there are some boats. So I will take that boat, and when I am thinking that the ship will sink, I will take the boat and go out of the ship.
Okay, excellent idea. Very, very nice. So every ship, every massive cruise has these small boats moored on its side. Just like every aeroplane has a lot of parachutes, okay? And it also has these slide rafts. Just like that, every ship has these boats. So Arjav is very smart. He says, just when I know it's going to sink, I'm going to board onto this boat. However, the biggest, I would so love if we knew when it's going to sink, but I didn't tell you the complete problem. The problem is we don't know when it's going to sink. We know it will, but we don't know when it will sink. Okay.
Ma'am, I would...
Sorry, Mihan, 1 minute. Arohi followed by Mihan.
Yes, ma'am. I don't know like when it will sink or I don't know where are the boats kept. So what I will do, I'll not panic and I'll say Namokar mantra.
All right. So now we have our Arjav has decided वो तो boat लेके जाएगा पर उसको पता ही नहीं कि ship कब sink होगी. Arohi is more clever. Okay, she doesn't know where the boat is scared, but she's got another little safeguard for her, and that is Namokar mantra. But I'll tell you what. Imagine Arohi को Namokar mantra का मतलब ही नहीं पता. All right, Arohi's mom gave her this super duper mantra. I know you know the meaning. But imagine if she did not know the meaning and she did not know how to apply it. We'll come to the application part in the next round. Yes, Mihan, bolo.
Ma'am, like Arjav said, he would take a boat and go. Like you are telling, if I want to save myself from dying, what I would do, I know that the ship is going to sink. I don't know the timing. So I myself would go to the captain, ask him where the boats are. Take all my luggage and whoever my family is with me and leave it.
Leave what?
Earliest the ship.
The problem is, I so wish I could leave early. The problem is I'm in the middle of this ocean and where am I going to leave? I will not end up anywhere. And if I take the small boat before, I will never reach the shore because the ship drives really fast. The ship drives on many nautical miles and this little boat, you're going to run out of energy. Okay. And one most important thing is, the most important thing I forgot to tell you is, you're the captain of the ship. So the ship does not have any crew. All the crew has died in an accident.
Ma'am, what?
You are the captain of this ship. Okay. This ship called Mihan, Arjav, Arohi, Sehajta, this big cruise, which used to carry like 2,000 passengers. There's no more passengers. Just one captain and the ship. Okay? Yes, Prasiddhi followed by Hitanshi and Jinali Prisha.
Ma'am, then if I am the captain, I'll stop the ship.
That's it. But you're right in the middle of the ocean. If you stop the ship, you're going to sink to the bottom of the ocean. All right? Yes, Hitanshi.
Ma'am, I know what to do.
After Hitanshi.
So I wanted to say that if you take a boat, like to correct the others, if you take a boat and then you go, if the boat's still running and you take a smaller boat and go, you're going to get sliced into the propeller.
You might.
Yeah, and I was thinking that maybe if like the accident only happened because somebody forgot to pass some keys to like a safe of binoculars. So I was saying that maybe you just remember to get the keys.
Excellent idea. So I'll tell you what, okay? A bit of a twist in our movie, okay? Now there is this little, just like an aeroplane, it has this black box, okay? Whenever the flight crashes, there's this black box which will tell you where and how and why did the accident happen. Like that, I'm sure there's something like that in this ship, okay? So there's this little box which has a key to it, and that key is going to tell you how to it has all the resources to save the accident. Okay. Yes, Jinali Prisha. Next. But the thing is, you don't know where the key is. Jinali Prisha, quick. If you have to say something. No. Mihan followed by Hidansh. And then
Ma'am, so you told that I'm in the middle of the ocean and I would run out of energy to reach any shore. So I would be more thoughtful and I would take a rope, take my boat, I would leave luggage if there is space crisis or I need too much energy, and I would take family members and some important things and take the boat, put the boat down, take the rope, tie it to the ship, and then I would sit in it and a pair of scissors. So when the ship starts sinking, but by that time my boat will be carried by the ship, and when the ship starts sinking, I will cut the rope so I won't sink.
Excellent idea. I love your way of thinking, but I have to tell you what, ye jo boat hai na, it can take only one person. It cannot take any luggage along. Okay. And just like scissors and knives are not allowed on the plane, on the ship, there's no scissors or knives while you board the ship. So not available. Sorry, Mihan. Okay. Thinking hats on
I
again.
would remove that. I would remove the rope. When I just see it is tilting the slightest, I would climb up the rope and remove the rope and go in my boat.
All right. That's a good. But the thing is, you cannot take anything. You cannot take anyone. It has to be just yourself. Yes, Hidansh followed by Arohi.
Ma'am.
Quick thing, and then proceed, and then Sehjta.
And I will find the keys.
You will find the keys. Excellent. This is what I wanted. You already know there is a box. You already know that the box will save you. The only thing you have to do is find the keys. Excellent thinking. All right. Siddhant, I want you to pay attention because Siddhant is our big boss for focus. Okay, Siddhant, I'm going to ask you questions. Arohi.
Ma'am, we can't take both because the boat will sink.
The boat will not sink because the boat has
the high waves comes, so the boat will sink.
Well, it might sink, but you have two options. One is you just sink there away, or second is you live for slightly longer in the boat and then you sink. And you never know. Seeing the boat, someone might be able to save you. You might be able to have your life jacket or something. You can find the keys. Now, no one told me. I'm looking for one answer. Come on. Yes, Prisha.
Ma'am.
Yes, Prisha.
I
Followed
would
by
put
Sehjta.
on jackets.
I was looking for this answer. So Prisha says, I'll put on my life jacket. And how did no one remember to put on your life jackets? Yes, Sehjta. So 200 points for Prisha.
Ma'am, but these four gatis are like a game. So like you are playing a game, for example, and in that you are in a ship and the ship is sinking, and you just fall in the sea and you lose. So you're like, oh man, like that. So in the same way, even if we are in real life in a ship and we sink, so we'll just go in another gati. We'll really not like die.
You know what? I totally agree to you. But you know what? For all the past Anadi Kal, what we've been doing is just roaming in all these four gatis. But now we have Prisha who said, I've got the option of a life jacket. Come on, why did everyone not think of it before?
Ma'am?
Yes, 1 second. I think Arohi, did you have your hand up? No. Haan bolo beta Mihan. Followed by Laksh.
Ma'am, so what would happen is like Prisha had the idea of wearing a life jacket, but taking a boat, I would get exhausted to reach any shore. But by swimming, I would get even more exhausted. We won't even be able to drive a mile in water.
I totally agree. But you know what? A life jacket is something that will keep you sailing. Okay. Plus, a life jacket also has a light on it. And a life jacket has a whistle as well. Isn't it? All right. So there are some chances. And plus, a life jacket itself is like a sailing thing. It's like a log of wood you could catch upon. Life jacket aapko bachayega. Laksh followed by Hidansh. And then we are moving on.
My mama's nanny died. And also, but what about if a shark comes and tries to chase?
What about sharks? Yes. But there is one thing, even if you have a life jacket and there's a shark or there's a stingray in the ocean, you can die. So the life jacket is better than not having one. The life jacket might save you, but you can die anyways. Yes, Hidansh, followed by Sehjta.
I will wear a life jacket and get boarded on the boat and find for help.
Yeah, so you'll get a life jacket. What is the second one? Get what around the boat?
Boarded on the boat.
So see, we have someone who's more clever. I just love how clever you are. So, ek to life jacket milegi, Prisha. Okay? And then Prisha has given everyone this idea of a life jacket. And then everyone has their own boats. So, boat mein life jacket pehenenge, so you will be more safer. Ki kahi boat se bhi ho gayi, to life jacket hai. Yes, and
I will get someone for help.
Get someone for help. But chabi ka kya ho gaya? You were going to look for that key also. No, bhul gaye chabi. उसके पहले चाबी भी ढूंढेंगे है ना ओके वन आइडिया चाबी ढूंढेंगे चाबी खोलेंगे उसके अंदर से लाइफ जैकेट निकालेंगे सो नाउ यू आर सेफ ओके ऑलराइट यस Sehjta followed by Shreya
even if you go with the life jacket, what if you don't know how to go with a life jacket?
No, it's not rocket science. Wearing a life jacket is the easiest thing. If you just wear it, it's going to blow up, and it'll save you. Yes,
But
Shreyansh.
like something very sharp when we bump into it, like it will just like inflate the full life jacket.
Yes, it can. Yes, Shreyansh. Bolo.
Yes, ma'am. As your rider, you will wear a life jacket and go inside the sea. But the temperature at the sea level is will be quite cold. You could even die due to the chill temperature, right?
But
You're
we
very
are
right.
the boat, right?
And also,
But you
you're
can-
right. Sometimes it can be very, very cold at night. And then imagine if you're in a sea near somewhere near Dubai and it's so hot, it's like 56 degrees, you might also get a heat stroke. बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी है. So you've
Ma'am?
got both these options, okay? And see, I'm going to come to the next part very, very soon, okay? Yes, Hitanshi.
I wanted to say that you could wear a life jacket, you could be in the boat, but like most boat ships, they have like little like location detectors. So if they suddenly see that at least for like 10 minutes in the same location, they'll get a hint that it's like
Right. Oh, one
yeah,
more
so
point.
stay around the ship.
Excellent.
like-
You know what? A ship can sense danger. All right. Just like that. We are in which kal right now? हम लोग कौन से काल में हैं? Quick. Yes, very nice. Beautiful. Very nice, Lakshmi. Very nice. So you know what? We already know that our ship is beeping here. Right from the time we boarded into the ship, we know that we are not going to live for more than how many years? Quick.
120. 120.
120, not 5. Not 5, Laksh, you're already 7 years. So the maximum time you can live in Pancham Kal is 120 years. And I'll tell you what, I bet none of us want to live for 120 years. Because by the time you get old, okay, who knows that? कानों में पड़ेगा ताला, पैरों में पड़ेगा छाला, तो क्या करेगा लाला? Does anyone know that? Know that bit? नाक से बहेगा नाला. When you're growing old, okay, you won't be able to hear. Just like baby का कैसे नाक हमेशा बहती रहती है, lot of cold. वैसे ही old people also don't understand much. So नाक से बहेगा नाला. तो फिर तू क्या करेगा लाला? So what will you do with 120 years? I bet none of us wants to stay for so long. So we might be able to live. The best life we can have is like for the first 50 or 60 years probably. After that, you will start having a lot of problems. Yes, Prisha. Bolo.
When the ship, like I would get the boat and then swim with a life jacket and then keep other people on the boat.
Very nice. See, Prisha got something else. You cannot take your mom. You cannot take your dad. You can take your life jacket. Off I go with my life jacket just by myself. That's exactly how this Manushya Bhav is. Okay? Yes, Hidansh followed by Hitanshi. And that's the last one. Then we go next.
I search on the Google who is the oldest person in the world. It shows that 160 years.
160 ऐसे Google लिखता है. But you know what? Can we go Google versus Sarvagya? Who will win? Google versus Kevali. Come on, who will win?
Kevali.
See, our 5-6-year-old Laksh is saying Kevali, Eureka, Kevali will win. Google cannot win. So Google गलती भी तो कर सकता है बेटा, है ना? And if you think Google will win, चलो तुम 160 years तक जियोगे, okay? But I'll tell you what, after 80 years, तुम सुनोगे नहीं. If after 80, 90, 100 years, I'm sure I really want to die. You, like every person who's that old,
Like maybe when you get up to that much years, you can tell someone to like kill you.
oh, all right. That is the next problem. I'll come to that problem. Okay, if I commit suicide, फिर क्या होगा? We'll come to that. Okay. Now,
We'll get half
this
of
is,
Atmahatya.
yes. Now this is more problems. Okay, we are on the journey, and Laksh is saying, I've lived for so many years. I might as well kill myself. That's another big problem. You
Ma'am,
know,
he would go to Narak.
definitely you would go to Narak. And when Shreyans was saying, नीचे बहुत, it can be very cold. पता है क्या? The last 3 Naraks, it's very cold there. The first few Naraks, it's very hot there. Okay?
Yeah, ma'am. Even a Sudarshan to height, iron can also melt.
कोला भी melt हो जाएगा. Yes, you're very right. So lots of problems. And now Laksh, our youngest person, has complicated our life further. Okay, कि वो तो सोच रहा है कि what if someone what if I think of doing आत्महत्या? Yes, Hitanshi. Last person to go is Hitanshi. And then we are here to solve this puzzle. Okay, आप लोग बहुत ज़्यादा confuse कर रहे हो ये संसार का puzzle.
To solve one thing, I wanted to say that didn't we say that there was nobody on board because of like a tragic like event, like you're the only one, so you don't have to care about anybody else, like you're the only one living.
Right, yes, but maybe Mihan was dreaming a little bit, and he always has his parents along, so he said मैं तो पहले parents को लूंगा, and then he suddenly realized but parents तो है ही नहीं, board पे तो मैं अकेला हूँ. All right, too many hands up. Okay, Hidansh, bolo.
I will change the direction of the ship.
Very nice. Arjav? Arjav?
I want to say that I am only the captain, so I will be knowing the keys.
I will be knowing
That's
the
why I
key.
have the key.
अब कैप्टन भी है, की भी है, की को खोल के ही लाइफ जैकेट पहना है. Now let me come to the main thing. Yes, Nihan.
So like Shreyan said, we would like in Dubai, you said that it is 50-60 degrees, so you could die in that water, but it would be better at night in Dubai or in the morning to swim. You
Yes.
would not get more likely a heat wave, because what will happen, the ocean or whatever it is so big that
Right.
the sun will take a lot of time, like
Okay. One second. I am giving you all a lot of money to solve problems, और आप तो मेरी ये बुद्धि और complicate कर रहे हो. Okay, I could have given like 1,000 points for you to solve my problems, but now you have to give me 10,000 points to solve this. So now see, first of all, this ship is going to die. Ship is going to sink for sure. Okay, ये ship कौन सी है? मनुष्य गति. One second, listening. मनुष्य गति रूपी ship है. We've boarded on this ship called मनुष्य गति. Okay, the name of this ship is whatever. Sahaj, Laksh, Hidansh. Okay. Second, now we have this option of taking a life jacket. 100 points to anyone. Okay, answer only in the chat box. What would be a life jacket that will save you from Manushya Gati to go into the many further Gatis? Jindharma, okay, Jindeshna, Tattva Gyan, very nice. Arjavarohi, Samyak Darshan. But you know what? All the answers are right. But I was looking for Samyak Darshan. क्योंकि हम जिनधर्म भी सुन लेंगे, ठीक है प्रसिद्धि, हम जिनदेशना भी सुन लेंगे, फिर हम तत्व ज्ञान भी कर लेंगे. लेकिन इतना सब करके यदि हम निर्णय नहीं कर पाए, if I cannot come to a conclusion, okay, another 100 points. सम्यक दर्शन से हम ये निर्णय नहीं कर पाए कि डैश भिन्न है और डैश भिन्न है. Quick, and what is the process called? Quick.
Miss, I didn't hear the question.
Okay, samyak darshan karke, we have to discern, we have to definitely figure out that dash is separate from dash. That was, was it Hida? No, it was Prasiddhi. Atma aur Sharir bhinna hai, Ved Vigyan. Right, like spot on, both the answers there. Okay, whoever have got your points, please mark them in your book. Very nice. So, Samyak Darshan, so Arjav goes, Samyak Darshan karenge. Samyak Darshan is this like life jacket. The key to that big box from which the life jacket came was Jin Dharma and Jin Vachan. Haan beta bolo, abhi bolo.
Ma'am, but what if like we tell somebody to kill us because we don't like ourselves only? So
Okay.
if he or she will kill us, then उसको पाप लगेगा कि हमको पाप लगेगा?
I'll tell you very soon. Okay. Now the kahani mein twist. Ta-da! Tan-ta-dang. Okay. Now listen. ठीक है. So we now know this box. Box की चाबी मिली. चाबी was जिन धर्म जिन देशना तत्व ज्ञान की चाबी. तत्व ज्ञान की चाबी से हमने वो तिजोरी खोली. That small special box. And then we got a life jacket from there. And the life jacket was called Samyak Darshan. Now we will never get Samyak Darshan if we don't listen to this Tattva Gyan. अगर हम जिन धर्म सुनेंगे ही नहीं तो हमको Samyak Darshan मिलेगा ही नहीं. Now we are wearing also this life jacket. Okay, वो सम्यक दर्शन रूपी लाइफ जैकेट पहन के हम इस अथाह भवसागर, this very very deep ocean, we are into this ocean, and you know that you're going to die anyways. Okay, we know that our Titanic is going to sing. My Titanic called Pallavi or whatever is definitely going to sing. But that Tattva Gyan Samyak Darshan Rupi life jacket, how and why is it going to save me? If you don't come to Pathshala, you might be going for a party, a disco, a picnic. You might be ending up somewhere else, but you will not get that life jacket there. My next question to Rishit or Shreyans or Siddhant, I haven't heard a word from you. What are you, how and why is this life jacket going to save you? And after that, I'll come to Sehajta and Laksh's thing that what if I think of killing myself? I'll come to your problem.
And because life jacket floats.
Okay, तो जैसे तुमको सम्यक दर्शन मिलेगा तो क्या होगा फिर?
Ma'am, when we get Samyak Darshan, then when we come to Manushya Gati again in third or fourth kal, then we can go to moksha.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's all give a big, big hand to Siddhant. बहुत अच्छा. The thing is, once you get this Samyak Darshan and you know that मेरा शरीर भिन्न है और आत्मा भिन्न है, very few births, you will definitely go to moksha. So you know what? That key, वो जो चाबी मिली थी तत्व ज्ञान की जिंदेशना की, that was not just for the precious box or the life jacket. That was forever. It was going to take you out of the sea forever. एक बार नहीं, हमारी टाइटैनिक डूबने वाली है, but it's going to take you away from all this life and death forever, very soon. बोलो लक्ष्य. Mute.
What if we hold the key? What if we don't put the key again in the box? Why can't we just open the box, take the life jacket
Very
out?
nice. Very
We
nice. Now
still
the
have to
thing.
keep holding the key.
Okay, listen. Now the thing is, once you have that life jacket of Samyak Darshan, okay, that life jacket is so precious that you're definitely going to hand over the key to someone else who will need it further. तो जो सम्यक दृष्टि लोग होते हैं ना, वो खुद तो तर जाएंगे. They will save themselves, but they'll also pass on that key of Tattva Gyan to others. And that's the only reason we have got this key. Because our Muniraj, they wore, all our Muniraj, all our Tirthankars, they wore this life jacket of Samyak Darshan. They became a Tirthankar in the next few births. They have gone to moksha, but they've passed on that key to others. So it is actually the key to happiness. It is actually the mantra to happiness. Okay? Yes, Hidansh, bolo beta.
Ma'am, what is the boat?
What is the boat?
Yes, ma'am.
Boat matlab hamara sharir. Okay?
Ma'am, not the ship.
हाँ.
Not the ship, boat.
Achha, what is the boat you're asking? Okay. That's a smart question. The boat is probably something that will say, the boat is like your punya karmas. Okay? बोट थोड़ी देर के लिए तो हमको बचा देगा, लेकिन वो पुण्य कर्मा थोड़ी देर के बाद खत्म हो जाएंगे ना.
Yes.
है ना? Whether it's पाप कर्मास और पुण्य कर्मास, थोड़ी देर में, after a few years, after a few days, after a few hours, वो उदय में आएंगे, खत्म हो जाएंगे. They are not going to stay with you forever. Yes, Nihan.
I was just asking when could we see egg cheese milegi wonderful.
Right away. You definitely. I'm not yet convinced. तुमको एक wonderful चीज अभी तक नहीं मिली है. You've already found the life jacket of Tattva Gyan. Okay, and now you will definitely get that egg cheese milegi wonderful. Okay, so the most important thing was we are all here because we have these life jackets, and the only reason you are here because your parents have told you to come here. Anyone who's here, we are like 10, 30 of us. Anyone who's here and does not want to be here, जिसकी मम्मी पापा ने उसको force करके बहुत यहाँ भेजा है, बुलाया है. Anyone whose mom has said, you better go to Pathshala, otherwise look what I do to you. ऐसा कोई है? No. And I'll tell you what. Samyak Darshan is also one thing which you will never get if you don't want. अगर पाठशाला में फोर्स करके आओगे, अगर पाठशाला में गलती करोगे, if you do end up doing wrong things in pathshala, you will never get samyak darshan, because the only person who gets samyak darshan is the one who really wants to get samyak darshan. Just like that, ऐसा है कि तुम पढ़ाई नहीं करो, कुछ नहीं करो, and you just come first all of a sudden. Full year you don't study at all. Do you think there's any chances? No matter how clever you are, no chances. Okay, वो भी भले, if you're too clever you might come, but samyak darshan is not something that will come to you by chance. ऐसे एकदम कोई बल्ला मार, someone is batting और जैसे एकदम हाथ में आया बॉल, you're just looking there and you've taken a catch. ऐसा नहीं है, सम्यक दर्शन का बॉल तुम्हारे हाथ में नहीं आने वाला, हम किसी के हाथ में नहीं आएगा if you don't really want it. Okay, now let's go to एक चीज बनेगी wonderful. By the way, did you all enjoy the journey on your Titanic today?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Our story now. Time for our story. Now, 1 second, what's happening?
Ma'am, can you do it from the start?
Not from the start, my dear.
No.
Come on, not from the start. From where we ended yesterday. And it's only going to be 10-15 minutes.
तो अब इस सुख की बुनियाद क्या है? शरबत या प्यास का दुख?
उसकी प्यास का दुख। अरे भाई कम या ज्यादा, लेकिन शरबत से सुख का अनुभव तो हुआ ना।
मतलब तुम्हारे हिसाब से शरबत हमेशा सुख ही देगा, दुख नहीं, राइट? ठीक है, भाभी सर के लिए एक शरबत और लाना प्लीज।
नहीं, अब प्यास नहीं है।
अरे प्यास का दुख खत्म होते ही इनका मुंह तो बिगड़ गया। पर मुंह बिगड़े तो बिगड़े, हम तो इन्हें सुख देना चाहते हैं, इसलिए हम तो इन्हें थोड़ा और शरबत पिलाएंगे, प्लीज।
सुबोध रहने दे, उसे तकलीफ हो रही है।
मगर शरबत तो
ओके हम कन्विंस्ड।
मतलब जितना प्यास का दुख उतना ही सुख, उसके बाद तो उल्टा उसी से दुख।
So imagine if I was a fish. Imagine if I liked water. ठीक है, मैंने बहुत स्विमिंग कंपटीशन जीते हैं फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ओके, और मुझे इतना पानी अच्छा लगता है कि मैं मछली बन के उस ओशन में जन्म लूंगी। ओके, इमेजिन इफ आई लाइक वाटर सो मच एंड समवन टेल्स मी नॉट टू स्विम, आई हेट दैट पर्सन, फिर मैं स्टिंगरे बनूंगी, फिर उस पानी में आएगा मैं उसको स्टिंग करूंगी। सो इमेजिन, 1 second बेटा, इमेजिन योर थॉट्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। यस बोलो सिद्धांत।
Ma'am, if you like water too much, you just love water, then you can die in a tsunami or in the ocean also.
वेरी नाइस। ज्यादा पानी 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 करेंगे ना तो सुनामी में बह जाएंगे हम लोग। वेरी वेरी ट्रू। यस हितांशी, डू यू वांट टू लीव बेटा?
Yeah, I need to go now.
Not a problem, you can leave. I'll see you next week बेटा।
Jai Jinendra.
इनका बिगड़ा हुआ मुंह हम सबने देखा, राइट महेंद्र? ठीक है, आप लोग जाइए, थैंक यू। अब आप मिस्टर जिनका चौल से फ्लैट में शिफ्ट होने का सपना है, यहाँ और कोई है जो झोपड़े में रहता है?
हाँ, मैं।
आप खुश हैं झोपड़े में?
नहीं साहब, घर एक हो पर घर पक्का हो, इसीलिए मेहनत कर रहा हूँ।
तो जब तक
वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, घर एक हो, दिस इज सो इम्पोर्टेंट। 1 second, घर एक हो पर घर पक्का हो। हमारा घर कैसे बदलता रहता है ना। ओके, राइट नाउ वी आर इन मनुष्य गति, फिर वापस घर मतलब दिस बॉडी, फिर वापस किसी की गति में जाएंगे, थोड़ी देर देव गति के लिए, पुण्य खत्म हो जाएगा तो फिर वापस देव से नरक जा सकते हैं क्या? Can we go from Dev to Narak Gati?
No, ma'am.
No, one way, not Dev to Narak Gati, but you will definitely come to Narak. सिद्धांत, हमने गतियों का चैप्टर पढ़ा था, तब देखा था ना, from Dev you can't go to Narak, from Narak you can't go to Dev, and the reason is देव गति के जीवों के इतने पाप के भाव नहीं होते कि वो डायरेक्ट नरक में जाए। And all the Narak Gati jeeves, they do so much growth, they have such tivra, such intense bhavs that they never have a good shubh bhav enough to go to Swarg. ठीक है बेटा?
Yes.
All right. So now I'm so tired of these कच्चे मकान. of changing these costumes all the time कि अब तो मुझे पक्के घर में जाना है. और पक्का घर कहाँ मिलेगा? कौन बताएगा? मोक्ष. My final destination.
घर पक्का बन नहीं जाता, उसकी इच्छा आपको सुख देती है या दुख? दुख. बैठिए. अब बताओ महेंद्र, इच्छा में सुख है या दुख?
आपको क्या लगता है, इच्छा में सुख है या दुख?
दुख.
दुख. किसी को सुख लगता है?
नहीं.
If I go from this Manushya Gati into Dev Gati, will I be very, very happy forever?
No, ma'am. Because if in Dev Gati you are a Dev, so you need to listen to the bigger Dev than you.
Very nice. And
Or
you know
your
what?
Indra.
Yes, or your Indra. And you know what? Dev, हाँ बोलो. 1 second, beta. And Dev Gati, there's a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy as well. So you're not going to feel very comfortable. बोलो बेटा.
हम लोग देवगति में पूरा सच्चा सुख नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि लाइक उसमें भी जब हमारा आयु खत्म हो जाता है तो हम लोग उसके बाद ऐसे कुछ होके हम लोग भी मर जाते हैं.
Exactly. देवगति भी कच्चा मकान है ना? We are talking about कच्चा मकान. पक्का मकान सिर्फ सिद्धशिला पर है ना? Because we are going to be there infinite time.
ओके. अब और कोई जो फ्लैट में रहता हो लेकिन बंगलो में जाना चाहता हो?
Sir, me and I am also working very hard for it.
तो अब बताओ, किसको ज्यादा सुख मिलेगा? तीनों को अलग अलग घर चाहिए, तीनों उसके लिए पूरी मेहनत भी कर रहे हैं. एंड जस्ट इमेजिन कि उनको अपना मनचाहा घर मिल जाता है.
Okay, imagine Arjav wants to go to Devgati. Okay, someone likes a dolphin very much. Okay, they feel dolphin is so intelligent. मुझे तो dolphin बनना है. Someone wants to go to Tiranj Gati. But do you think someone wants to go to Narak Gati? No one wants to go to Narak Gati. But you know what? No one goes to Narak Gati by choice. कोई हम में है जिसको ना इतना लोभ है. They are so successful in everything. उन्होंने एक factory, 2 factories, 10 factories. They've got like $1 billion, $1 billion rupees. तो मैं कौन सी नरक गति में जाऊंगा? मैं नरक में ही जाऊंगा, है ना? So हाँ बोलो बेटा, बोलो.
जो बिलियनर्स होते हैं ना, वो उनको भी इतना लोभ आता है पैसे का कि वो फिर उसकी वजह से नरक में चले जाते हैं.
You're right. हाँ बोलो.
Ma'am, there is one billionaire. He lives in a simple bungalow and he has crores, but still he uses a Swift and he just eats simple food.
Yes. And we have one example like that. Who can tell me a multi-millionaire in India? Okay.
Mukesh Ambani and Adani.
No, but you did not even listen to my question. But Sudha Murthy, yes, but she lives such a simple life. Do you know what? For last 27 years, she has not gone out shopping for a sari. Do you know that? She can afford
She came in Dubai. I had an interview.
To buy a sari?
No, she told me that.
Yes, and very nice, Prasiddhi. Do you know what? She can afford to buy all the saris in the world at just a finger's click. She can afford that much, but she chooses not to. So having all the money in the world is not bad. Remember, तुम्हारे पुण्य से तुमको बहुत कुछ मिलेगा. But what you do when you have that knowledge, what you do when you have all the money is what really matters. Okay? Chalo. Last 2 minutes and then we'll stop. We'll just finish the last 2 minutes of the movie and then we'll stop.
तो घर में पहला कदम रखते ही सबसे ज्यादा सुख किसको मिलेगा? भाभी?
तीनों को एक जैसा ही सुख मिलेगा.
क्यों? घर की क्वालिटी और घर की कीमत तो अलग अलग है.
हाँ, फिर भी तीनों की चाह तो एक जैसी है ना. तो सुख भी एक जैसा ही मिलेगा।
मतलब घर की क्वालिटी अलग अलग, फिर भी घर पाने की इच्छा और मेहनत की पीड़ा एक जैसी होने की वजह से पीड़ा के शमन का आनंद भी एक जैसा।
हाँ, लेकिन घर सुख तो
What do you think was he going to say? घर सुख तो? Come on.
देता है।
You will think देता है? चलो देखते हैं.
Go on, you're right.
महेंद्र, साधनों से सुख मिलता ही नहीं है ऐसा नहीं कह रहा हूँ, लेकिन सारे सुखों की बुनियाद दुख ही है। गौर करना। Now
we will finish here, okay? He
Ma'am,
actually
more
talked-
5 minutes, please. No,
Okay,
ma'am.
2 minutes now,
Okay.
please.
But I have to tell you what, he threw a big bomb on all of us. उनने क्या कहा? सारे सुखों की जड़ तो दुख ही है. Is that true?
Yes.
Is that true? Yes, but it is partial.
Can I give an example?
हाँ बोलो बेटा.
If I earn a lot of money, then I will be scared that I will be theft. So from one so the thieves will rob me,
Yes.
and then when I put some guards, then I will have tension. We like pay them and all of that.
Very nice. Can we give a big hand to Siddhant? बहुत अच्छा बेटा. Now Mihan, did you understand कि अदानी और अंबानी को भी सुख नहीं होगा? Imagine the number of lifeguards they have around them. Okay, तुम अपने घर में कहीं भी घूम सकते हो, but they cannot. Even in their own house, they have these lifeguards all over them. है ना? जैसे
Why?
मक्खियाँ. What do you think? Tell me why.
Mom, but like in your own house, you won't have the
You never
space
know.
to talk freely if somebody is bugging
That's
you.
right. And that is exactly what happens when you get too famous. You also get a very, very afraid because there's a lot of people who have their eyes on you and a lot of people who might have plans to kill you. So देखो, even with money, it's पहले कमाने का दुख. Okay, you have to work very hard. हमारा तीर्थंकरों के जैसा पुण्य तो है नहीं कि हम
Ma'am, then
चोरी, फिर गमाने का मतलब चोरी का दुख. Okay, कमाने का, जमाने का, and then there's one more. What is that?
To save.
Save. Yes. Come on. Last 2 minutes of the movie, just because y'all have been so good.
Ma'am,
Only
5 minutes.
No. Only 2 minutes. And जिनके लिए बहुत late हो गया, y'all can leave. Okay. Like I know Jinali Prisha के लिए late हुआ है, and they have school tomorrow. But others can watch for 2 to 5 minutes.
आशिक, सॉरी, आपकी पर्सनल लाइफ में मुझे दखल नहीं देना चाहिए, पर क्या ये प्यार वाला अनुभव आपको पहली बार हुआ है? हिचकिचाइए मत. देखिए, रिलेशन में जितनी ऑनेस्टी होगी वो उतना मजबूत बनेगा. बोलिए.
जी, इससे पहले मेरा एक अफेयर था.
तो क्या उस वक्त भी आपको ऐसी ही फीलिंग हुई थी?
हाँ.
या फिर इससे भी अच्छी क्योंकि वो फर्स्ट लव था?
Okay, now the thing is, you know what? We don't get married just once. Every life, okay, we have different parents, we've got different partners, different husbands, different wives, different houses. But do you think anytime you feel happy enough? कभी ऐसे होता है कि हमारा सुख enough हो जाता है? Anytime? No.
उस बेचारे को तो शायद 50 लाख रुपए मिलते तब जाकर सुख मिलता. राइट पापा? मतलब पेन रिलीफ का प्रोसेस ही सुख बन के रह गया है. जिस चीज का पेन होगा उसको रिलीव करने में ही उसको सुख मिलेगा. सो एवरी मीन्स ऑफ एंजॉयमेंट इज एक्चुअली अ पेन किलर रेमेडी.
We will stop here, okay, and we will think upon this. Every means of enjoyment, okay, there's actually a lot of pain behind that. Who will tell me why? Who will tell me why? Because we are only trying to relieve our dash quick as
Five senses.
5 senses. We are only trying to please our 5 senses and become slaves of our 5 senses. Now, next time when I see you, we are all going to use this life jacket, and I'm actually going to give you a real life experience, okay? कि लाइफ जैकेट पहन के हम कैसे अपने आप को बचा सकते हैं. All right?
Ma'am?
हाँ बोलो बेटा.
Ma'am, can you have 100-point question in the chat?
One more 100-point question. Okay. All right. One more 100-point question for today. Okay. I'll ask 2. The first one is a trial. Okay. Who knows? सारे जो समुद्र होते हैं, all the oceans have life in them. Okay. उसमें त्रस्त जीव पाए जाते हैं. There is one. Okay. It is not here. You won't find it anywhere on the map or the globe. But there is one जिस ocean से, I'm sure a lot of you know it, जिस ocean से तीर्थंकर बालक का अभिषेक होता है. So first question is, उस समुद्र का नाम क्या है जहां से पानी लाते हैं वो? Not Lavan for sure, Mihan. Lavan is where we live, and Lavan is salt. Sheer Samudra, Kshirodadi, yes. Kshirodadi, yes. Actually, Hidansh, pata hai kya? You're right in a way, Kshirodadi Samudra, but it has to be KSHIR. But I'll give you both of you points, 50 points to both of you. This question did not have any points, but I'll give you 50 each. It's called Kshirodadi Samudra. And now, no points here. Kshirodadi Samudra का जल जो होता है वो काला होता है. True or false?
False.
False. Very nice. Now, another 100-point question. तीर्थंकर बालक का कितने कलशों के साथ अभिषेक होता है? Like how many kalash? Ta-da! Prasiddhi, was that by mistake you wrote it?
Yes, ma'am, I forgot to add a zero.
I thought so, because I knew that was Hidansh. That was Hidansh, 1008. And sometimes when you're too fast, okay, the higher you fly, I'll leave you all with something to think today. The higher you fly, the harder you fall. Okay, and next time I want one of you all to tell me the meaning of it. The higher you fly, the harder you fall. Not today because it's very late. By the way, Prasiddhi, can you do me one favor?
Yes, ma'am.
आपने जो आज 4 लाइन गाए थे बेटा, can you record them and send them, or if you have them written somewhere, because I would so love everyone to learn it.
Yes, ma'am, I have. It is of Choti Dadaji only.
So can you send a picture of it?
Yes, ma'am.
And then maybe I'll write it in English script and I'll send it to all the other groups who don't understand Hindi. All right. And next time I want someone to learn, not agar tum yaad bhi nahi kar sakte to it's okay. You can actually read it in front of you, to learn at least 2 special lines. Koi karega mere liye?
And 2 special lines from what?
From what? From Romeo and Bolo Siddhant.
Can I do it?
Anyone can do it. Anyone and everyone can do it. Mihan,
we have to sing a gatha.
Yeah, you can sing any gatha, yeah, anything which has a deep meaning to it. Okay, not 2 special lines from Julius Caesar or Sherlock Holmes or Romeo and Juliet. Okay, not 2 special lines from from Secret 7 or Famous 5, but special lines.
Can I say gatha of Samasar?
हाँ बोलो बेटा.
I was thinking the same.
Very nice. देखो, see, like minds always enlightened together. है ना? We have very smart kids. और after that Rishad भी बोलेगा कुछ. चलो बोलो बेटा, हिदांश. स्तुति के पहले अच्छा मुझे लगा समय सार की गाथा किसी को बोलनी थी. नेक्स्ट वीक बोलनी है.
Ma'am, I want to say. Can
अच्छा बोलो, विहान आप बोलो.
This is the first Samaisar Gatha. Dhruva achalane anupama gati pamela sarve siddhane vandu vadi shruta kevadi kathita asamaya prabhuta aho.
बहुत सुंदर. Yes,
Can
ऋषित.
I say it in Prakrit?
एक मिनट बेटा, ऋषित के बाद. ठीक है? हाँ ऋषित बोलो.
Ma'am, can I do it on next week?
Definitely, beta. And see, the ones who can't learn 2 lines can learn 1 line. The one who cannot learn 1 line can learn half a line, but learn something. The one who cannot learn can read something and say it. Okay?
Can I say something?
Bolo, beta.
One day to Sarvasiddhe, Dhruva Acharya Manupam Gadim Patte, Vachami Samaya Pahuda, Miramo Sudha Kevali Banidam, Namaha Samaya Saraya, Swanubhutya Chakasate, Chitsvabhavaya Bhavaya, Sarva Bhavantarachide.
बहुत सुंदर, बहुत सुंदर. Very nice. चलो अभी सॉरी हिदांश, आपको भी बोलना था ना यही. अच्छा बोलो. And then
to say.
okay, प्रसिद्धि आपने तो बोल लिया इतना सब कुछ आज. We are very late. You know what? If I get so late, your parents are definitely going to complain against me. वो बोलेंगे बहुत ज्यादा देर पाठशाला लेती.
Nobody will complain.
Anyways, anyone who's getting late can go. चलो, हिदांश followed by Arjav Arohi followed by Prasiddhi. Come on.
Vanditu Sarvasiddhe, Dhruvachalamano Gadim Patte, Vochami Samaya Pahuda, Midamo Sudha Kevali Badidam.
बहुत सुंदर. चलो, Arjav Arohi.
Yes, and these are the lines from Natak Samasa. में ना ज्ञान नहीं ज्ञान गुरु वतन में मंत्र जंत्र तंत्र में ना ज्ञान की कहानी है. ग्रंथ में ना ज्ञान नहीं ज्ञान कवि चतुरी में वतन में ज्ञान नहीं ज्ञान कहाँ वाणी है. चौथी बीस गुरु तक कवित ग्रंथ मंच बात इनते अचित ज्ञान चेतना निशानी है. ज्ञान ही में ज्ञान नहीं ज्ञान और थोर कहूँ जाके खत ज्ञान सोही ज्ञान की निदानी है.
बहुत सुंदर, बहुत सुंदर. Yes, lucky last.
Ma'am, I'm seeing the छठवीं नंबर गाथा of Samasa. रवि हो दियप मत्तो जान गोद जो भावो एवं भरन्ति शुद्धम राधो जो सूत सोचेव.
बहुत सुंदर. For all the kids who are waiting, there's 9 kids here. Okay, one last question, 100-point question. Okay, how many gathas are there in Samaysar? Arjav again. That was so close, Arjav and Prasiddhi. Shreyansh, I think वो 55 गलती से आ गया है ना श्रेयांश?
Yes ma'am, वो गलती.
That's okay, but you were still very close. Excellent try. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay, one last question because you all have been so good. Okay, next time के लिए रखूं?
Ma'am, this time.
Okay, this time. All right. How many dhals in... Too easy. How many dhals in Sheh Dala? Quick. Prasiddhi ने तो सुना भी नहीं पूरा question. Yes. All right. Come on. Excellent. उत्तम क्षमा सभी को. Don't forget मम्मी पापा के पैर छूना. So for Rishit and Jai Jinendra, 1 second for Rishit and Shreyansh.
Jai Jinendra.
If you still don't follow this, हम लोग हर पाठशाला के बाद मम्मी पापा के पैर छूते. Okay, and take blessings from them and say sorry. उत्तम क्षमा मम्मी पापा को बोलना है. Be thankful to them because without them you would never join पाठशाला. Okay, so express your gratitude and I'll see you all next week.